guys, hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'll be reviewing the new Unity 5 update we got in the game, and yeah, it was a really hyped update. A lot of people were really excited about it, and they also put their hopes into the update, and yeah, it took a really long time to develop, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. And just so that you know, this one is still a beta, so it is still subject to changes, and it's not like the complete version of the game. That's why I'm not gonna address any kind of minor bugs, because they're gonna be fixed, I hope, because this is only a beta, as I mentioned before. And yeah, we'll see. So, well, basically, Unity 5, wow, this room looks extremely bad, but yeah, Unity 5 is, well, it was announced big time because the developers, they posted teaser pictures of everything, and it looked really good. I mean, they posted the teaser pictures of moving trees in Sandstorm, and also the teaser pictures like with the rest of the graphics. They look really good and exciting, and I was looking forward to the update, and I really hope that it would be something refreshing to the game, and that's what the game needed, because at the moment the game is just like a little bit boring, if you know what I mean, because you just play the game and you don't have anything else to do. It's the same thing over and over again, and I think a graphic overhaul is not like the worst thing, but still, I am quite disappointed by the update. The reason why being the fact that none of the real problems of the game were actually addressed. So what does that mean? I don't think like that a real problem was the graphics in the first place, because the graphics were alright, and I don't think that we are playing Red Crucible because of its graphics. Definitely not. Of course, they're a nice thing to have if you have good graphics in a game. It's certainly more enjoyable, but it's not such like a huge game-changing issue, and you're not gonna have like a lot more fun with better graphics. Now, the real problems we have are like just like spawn camping and stuff, that teams are unequal, the maps are unbalanced, weapons are unbalanced, yeah, like the Sega and the Hellraiser, and of course, like weapons, weapon stats, they may still be subject to change, because these are just like basically numbers that you can change. Of course, if you do have like the recoil stat, it does affect like the game mechanics a little bit, but they can be changed pretty easily. So I really hope that RCF is still gonna change the stats of some guns like the Hellraiser or Sega, because that's gonna make the game a lot more enjoyable. But apart from that, they haven't really fixed anything else that was really painful to deal with in game. So the spawn killing issue was not really fixed yet. Then the unbalanced team issue was not really fixed yet. So yeah, I'm really kind of disappointed by the update. And to be honest with you, if you look around, the update, like the graphic update, is not that huge. So if you have old Favela in mind, old Favela is not really a lot worse than what we have here. So old Favela is probably even better, in my opinion, than what we have now. So yeah, pretty disappointing from that perspective. But yeah, the reason why I'm disappointed the most is because the developers, they hyped the update so much that everyone was really excited about it, and I got excited too, I gotta admit that. But what we got in return was really poor, And regarding the fact that it took such a long time to develop, the result isn't really satisfying because, well, yeah, they updated the graphics, but all they did was change the textures here and there. There's not like any sort of significant texture changes. The principle of all the maps, they're still more or less the same. They have just like changed the texture here and there a bit. They made the map a little brighter here and there, but overall nothing has really changed, and the game is still as boring as it used to be in before this update. So really, I'm disappointed. And yeah, I haven't played Island X yet. Though I'm planning to do it. And I'm gonna play some Sandstorm as well to see how it looks on there. But really, yeah, from what I've seen until now, like Favela and Kiev, that wasn't really worth all the time it took to develop the entire update. Well, I mean, if they want to make the update worth it, they should definitely also change some stats of guns and change some, or at least address the real problems of the game and not just the game's graphics, in my opinion. So yeah, wow, that was a really funny melee kill right there. But hey, and honestly, yeah, look at this. The graphic update is not really that nice, but I've heard that you're gonna be able to play all the maps at night, so that's gonna be an exciting feature as well. I haven't personally played it. I don't know if it's out yet, so yeah. And also, I think one thing that is not like very intelligent from RCF's part is that they do no longer give you like the extra coins and honor points when you start out on a beta account. So like it used to be, and now they just give you your Steam account basically. So if your Steam account didn't have any premiums, you're gonna start over with a account with no premiums at all. And I really don't like that because you don't get to test out what the new weapons are like, if they have changed anything. So yeah, they could certainly also change that, in my opinion. But yeah, apart from that, I'm really disappointed. But yeah, if you look at the tree's textures are a lot nicer than they used to be. That's true. That's true. But the rest, look how I really don't like the rest. I mean, they just made everything a little bit brighter, and right here, like these textures on here, that is a lot worse than what we know from RCF before Unity 5. So I really hope that they still put some work into this. But yeah. Oh gosh. But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna switch over to the next map once this game has finished, so that we can get to see other maps as well. And you know, I would be fine with them. Come on, does this faggot already have a Sega? God damn it! Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. I really don't see the point in making this kind of update, because the upgrades on the texture are not that significant. If they were like really good and nice and all, I would certainly enjoy the update a lot more than I do now. But honestly, the upgrade on the texture is not that great, and yeah, I would much rather like them, or I like to see them changing the actual problems of the game. Yeah, look at this wall. It does not look natural. Like, come on. you can do better RCS, and even old Favela was better than this. So yeah. But a few of you were wondering about the performance of the game with the upgrade to Unity 5. It is still more or less the same. You will get like 5 FPS difference or so, but that's it already. And I really love my Vortex XP. And yeah, they also updated like gun skins as well, so the Vortex XP looks like a little bit more shiny and all. What? Oh my gosh. M16 sniper, great. But yeah, other than that, really, like, regarding the fact that it took them like 6 months to develop, or even more, the update is pretty poor. So I'm not really a fan of it. But hey, if you like it, alright. I'm not gonna hate you because you like the update and I don't. So yeah, I just go ahead and have a look at the like more exciting maps, where you could possibly see a better texture upgrade. But first I want to explore like the new interface a little bit. So the interface has changed as well. Of course, this might still be subject to change later on. Oh, sorry for that. Because keep in mind, this is still a beta. And yeah, so that's what the store looks like. Bundles, there's still everything in its place. Figure to unlock, have arenas. And Island X is not in the beta, apparently. So no Island X yet, but I hope they're gonna add it soon. So I guess we're gonna play Sandstone, because from what I've seen from the Sandstone teaser pictures on the forums, it really looked good. It really looked good. Also with like the tree animation. So yeah, if I had to wrap up the update, it was pretty disappointing like overall, because I actually expected a lot more changes, and they actually failed to address the problems we previously had in RCF. So they failed to balance the game entirely, and that's just a little bit sad in my opinion. But hey, you can't get everything right, can you? So yeah, also you don't really have like a very good beta experience, because you can't get like premium guns to test them out and hear how they perform and how they look and all. So that's also really a downside, though that's not a downside of the Unity 5 update itself, that's just like a downside of the beta experience. And overall, yeah, they failed to address the real problems until now. Of course, that might still be subject to change, of course, because some things like weapon stats and the spawn killing can be fixed rather quickly. So they just gotta figure out how to fix that. But they really failed to balance the maps, and that's the main points. And until now, I really haven't seen them doing anything about it. So I don't expect them to do anything about it in the future either. But yeah, we're getting shot at. Though yeah, you can see I'm a real noob at tanks, at tank games and stuff. So I'm sorry. But from what I've seen, once again, not really a huge upgrade from what we had previously. And man, look at these trees. Are you fucking kidding me? And you call it a graphical update? No way. Guys. Well, the trees from a close distance, they look nice and all that shaking, and they're really well done from. Look, just look at that. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. But yeah, there's someone over there. Oh gosh. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna wrap it up now because the game is about to end. No, overall pretty disappointing. They failed to address the real problems of the game, and the graphic update wasn't enough, in my opinion, to compensate that. And for me, the graphics were a minor issue already, and now they've more focused on the minor issues the game had. So yeah, it's just no. And regarding the fact they took them such a long time to develop, no. And I think a couple of nice looking trees from a short distance, they won't make up for the real problems we have in this game. And as you might hear, I am kinda sick. Though it is better than like 1 or 2 days ago. So yeah. Let's hop into A7 and let's see what we can expect here. Though I don't think that they upgraded it in a positive way either, if they haven't upgraded the rest. By the way, this is my Steam account, so I've been playing it. I've not been playing on it for quite a while, but yeah. So let's see what this game brings us. Alright, wow, we're already almost 70 minutes in. Jesus. Well, I guess we're just gonna leave this. Fuck it. And yeah. Well, guys, that's been all for today. I will try to make a bug and ballistics video on the Duke and whatever is in bug and ballistics as well. The Death Hammer. Well, I do have the AK goal, so that's technically a Death Hammer. But yeah, overall pretty disappointed. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and if you managed to stay until the very end. So that's been all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like in the comment section down below, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.